We have another trial going on right now. That's Letitia James. She campaigned on the fact that I will get Trump. I'm going to get Trump. And it has to do with a bond of $175 million. She doesn't want me to participate with financial companies in New York. So we have a company, I guess, based in California. I put up $175 million in cash, and she's questioning the bonding company.
So she wants to seize Trump's assets. Okay, that was the main goal here with Letitia James. Okay, she wants to own his real estate so they can make money on it. You know. So the $175 million that Trump put in a bond legitimately because he has to deal with a company in California rather than deal with a company in New York, of course, because they don't want him to do business there in New York as a punishment. So he got a loan from a billionaire, and the billionaire secured the loan. So it looks like that the judge has rejected Letitia James's efforts to reject his bond. It sounds like they just wanted to get his properties all along, you know. And it sounds like also they didn't believe that the money was actually in the account, like the Trump supporting patriot that gave Trump the loan. They were saying somehow is illegitimate, you know, as they all love to say, that the money wasn't actually there. So, and these people have no clue what they're talking about or what they're doing, but they're ruining New York. They really are. They're ruining business for New York. Because they don't understand business. The government never understands business. Okay. So I want to go ahead and play this clip, and I want you guys to get the full story about Letitia James's efforts here to seize Trump's property and to take him off the campaign trail.
Ms. James wanted to argue and say that our cash somehow isn't green enough. 1 hour, the Attorney General and that judge realized quickly that they had no idea what they were talking about. We came to an agreement that everything would be the same, we would modify terms, and that was it. This is where your taxpayer dollars are going.
And they call it a legal expense. That's the exact term they use, legal expense, in the books. And another thing that wasn't even said was we never even deducted it as a tax deduction. So that takes a whole vast area. Most people want to deduct everything. We never even took it as a tax deduction. But they call the payment to a lawyer a legal expense in the books. They didn't call it construction. They didn't say you're building a building. It called a payment to a lawyer because, as you know, Cohn is a lawyer. Represented a lot of people over the years. Now, I'm not the only one. And wasn't very good in a lot of ways in terms of his representation. But he represented a lot of people. But he puts in an invoice or whatever, a bill, and they pay and they call it a legal expense. I got indicted for that. What else would you call it? Actually, nobody's been able to say what you're supposed to call it. If a lawyer puts in a bill or an invoice and you pay the bill, and in the book, it's a little line. That's a very small little line. I don't know if you could even write more than 2 words. It's not like you could tell a life story. They marked it down to a legal expense. This is what I got indicted over.
Now, Trump has done everything that they've asked him to do legally. Okay. So every time he spanked these people, they trying to trap him in some other kind of way, you know. It's like, all right, so you got the $175 million. They agreed on the $175 million for the bond. Why are they now telling Trump like he's illegitimate, like he's never seen money before, that the money's not there? They are there's some greedy people out here, man. They're just greedy. All right, they want to seize this property. They want to break this man down. Okay, we all know what's going on, though, man. You know, I would love to get into all the details about this case, but it's just so much going on, and all I can say is that we will win. That's for sure, man. You can't keep good people down. You just can't. And I just can't say enough about how unfairly Trump has been treated. And to Stephen A. Smith's point, the Democrats have absolutely nothing as far as policy. They've done nothing for their people. Okay, they've done nothing for the Democratic Party. They've done nothing for their people. So this is what we get: lawfare and weaponizing the justice system against a political opponent like Trump. Trump is clearly doing the right things. Okay, God is with this man, and it's nothing they're going to be able to do to stop him. We love him. We support him. All these things have to happen, though. I'm a firm believer in that things happen for a reason. We get to actually see what we're up against. When strong men come forth to go into Congress, we're going to know exactly what to expect from these people. We're going to know exactly how to counter them because their games never change. They just never change. They don't do anything for their people. And then because they're in charge of the justice system and the DOJ, they can then use it against their political opponent in order to make him look bad so that he has less of a chance to win, even though they're getting smoked. It's just very unfair treatment, and he doesn't deserve it. But it's just to take him off the campaign trail. Like he said, he's supposed to be in Florida. He's supposed to be in Georgia right now. All right. We all know what happens at those rallies. Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people come out. They should really start to show the crowds a lot more. Just show the crowds. The mainstream media will puke every day if we show the crowds to come out to see this man speak. Because he speak the truth. We resonate with that. All right. We're going to have President Trump in office, whether they like it or not. We're going to have him in office. All right. So, guys, thank you for your time. This has been Yup, I Said It. Please go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time.